One, what's new? Perhaps I should be more specific. Lately, I've been thinking about the different ways in which we get our information. While not exactly brand new, the podcast seems to come to mind as a form of information sharing that seems to keep increasing in popularity as time goes on. Certainly can't speak for anyone else as to why podcasts are so popular and have become that popular so quickly. I can only speak to my own experience. As I remember, I kind of eased myself into it. I started off by listening to one or two podcasts created by those whose content I already enjoyed. Turns out that was the best idea for me. I thought that I would have to warm up to the idea of the podcast because it was something new, something that I hadn't experienced before, but I did not. It wasn't that long at all before I moved on to new creators whose podcasts I had passed over previously for one reason or another. In my most recent, current, and what I have no doubt will be future experience, podcasts can be quite intriguing, and I'd even go as far as to say essential and beneficial. At a base level, they are, at the very least, an incredible opportunity to feel and to stay connected to the content creators that we follow or have yet to know, and to the content that we enjoy. Further than that, however, and just as equally important, it's all equally important, we get the opportunity to not only expand our knowledge on topics that interest and inspire us, but also to learn something new, that in turn may not only be informative, but also inspirational, something that we may not have given ourselves the opportunity to experience otherwise. I know that I, for one, have learned a lot from something that I'd say has more than earned its continued popularity. The things that I am learning and will be learning about are everything from movies, both current and from my childhood, zeroing in on a very real feeling of nostalgia, music, even though I don't listen to a whole lot of English language music these days, which in itself is what makes it even more intriguing and exciting for me, spanning eras which may hold that same nostalgia, and genres which may be new to me and very intriguing to learn about. To fictionalized story, if you take a look at the subscriptions on my channel, I think that you'll know who I'm talking about, to a podcast from whom I consider to be a very kind individual who features guests spanning various areas of career, lifestyle, literature, etc., which I have and continue to learn a lot and take inspiration from. The list goes on, quite frankly. If you're new to podcasts or just want to try something new, I suggest that you do what I did and give it a try. Start with those you follow and move on from there. If you don't follow any content creators, but still want to give it a try, just pick a topic that interests you and go from there. I would also suggest that you don't allow the length of some of these podcasts to appear daunting to you. You will find that it's worth it, as I did. I hope that I've given you something to think about and that you find content that will pique your interest, inspire, entertain, and inform you, as I have found. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you next time.